Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for the Banner Saga 2. We continue our run here, still with the Ravens. Bulwark over here. I'll be honest, this is my least favorite group. I like the other group a lot better. So I'm kind of like, let me just struggle through this and get through this group, and then we'll get back to the fun group, the group that's got a little bit more invested in it, I would say. All right, Bulwark. Fatigue slows your muscles as you take the reins of the Yawk's pulling Bellower's cart. Thousands of eyes watch you. The sacred faces of so many dreads left on the battlefield pull at you. Your mind fills with images of Ivan on the tower, of dredge twisting, warping in darkness, shaking, slobbering, roaring. You fight to regain control of your mind. The dredge begin moving south along the river, not as an army, but as a people fleeing danger. Many of them start crossing the old ford bridge. Bulwark, Folka shouts, take the cart, get to the Manahar. We'll hold them here as long as we can. The shield maiden's voice clears your head for a moment. You see her turning proudly, commanding ravens into formation, and Gudmundr to lead the clansmen to arboring. She looks back at you, holding your gaze. We'll be right behind you. Go. Then she joins the shield while lending her strength to those around her. Bulwark, Volka Zephyr says, pulling your attention from the Raven banner near the bridge. We must leave now. The Volka, their meddling caused this. All of it. You rub at a pain in your chest. Zephyr flinches at the look in your eyes, but you forget her and begin marching towards Manahar, toward vengeance. Chapter 14. Brothers Fight and Kinship Stain. We're going back to the fun group. I mean, we're very close to each other. Seems like everyone's headed for the capital these days, the small village baker said. I figure it's just as well to stay put. We've got enough around here to survive even with the king cutting off trade. You're testing your bowstring and only half listening to the man when Hakan walks up. The baker, unaccustomed to Varro, falls quiet and backs up. The capital's only a few days away now. I know, I'd like to believe we'll make it without any more problems, but that hasn't been our luck. No sense thinking things will change now. You laugh a little, but notice the distant look in Hakan's eyes as he looks towards the Varl tents. I wonder what the old kings like Thruster and Skrymir would do in my place. They would have kept their people alive, same as you. I just lost half my people in the old wood. It's like Aver told me, you can't prepare for a giant serpent attacking. Not even ancient kings could do that. Just keep them alive, no matter what happens in Arboring. Protect your people. Hakan looks at you, the confusion leaving his face. Let's get what we need and get going. Maybe it'll be easy as you can make it sound. Give the Varl an encouraging smile. It's the best you can do. Alright, so I don't think we're going to get anything from the market. Don't need any supplies, not any available anyway. Do I have any injured heroes in this group? We do not, so we're okay. Are you still got the weird... Yeah, you still got the pin ability. I don't understand what happened to your other ability. Maybe I made it up. I dreamt that other ability. Ned's boys are just finishing eating and starting to play when you approach her. Are they getting plenty to eat? I think so. They still have enough energy to get into trouble. It's for the best. Hopefully they can stay children as long as possible. I hope so too. Without allowing you to refuse, she puts a spoon in a bowl with cooked eggs in your hands. You have to try these. It's a family recipe. You take a bite. They're good, but you don't taste anything special. What do you think? Really good, Ned. I think your family's onto something here. Really? You think so? Yeah, maybe you can set up shop in Arboring. The archer suddenly looks very amused. I'm glad you like them, but they're just eggs, cooked like any others. My mother used the family recipe store on each of us kids at one time or another when we wouldn't eat. She tried to guilt you into eating? She tried anything and everything to raise us, feed us, keep us from getting into too much trouble. Now with my boys, I understand why. I'm sure you had a bit of that with Alette, but even more so now with this caravan. I doubt there's anything you wouldn't try to keep everyone alive. You think back on all the choices you've made. Just know that we understand and appreciate it, eventually. Thanks, Ned. Alright, let's... we probably need to rest because we have weak morale right now. Let's rest one more time. Just to kind of get a little bit of a boost. Alright, we'll go ahead and leave now. The carts just start moving away from the village when you hear a girl shout, Papa! You turn to see where she is looking and gasp. From the east, over the ground you recently crossed, comes a large number of missing clansmen, fighters, and Varl. Is that Rugga? Someone asks. At the forefront of the group is the former governor of Borsgard. Husbands run out to their wives, and children scream in excitement for their parents they believe to be dead. You make your way out to the group out to greet the group as well, but Rugga holds up his hand as you near. It's as hard as ever to read the governor's face, and Dagger naturally says nothing. I hope you didn't get all cleaned up for me, Rook. Was it too much for you to just die when the serpent struck? Okay. You seem to be hard to kill as well. Remember that. His tone is not exactly threatening, but not warm either. You decide what to say next. What happened to you after the serpent attacked? I might ask you the same. Dagger and I tried to save a few families before running. You glance at the silent guard, but he neither confirms nor denies the story. The old wood was like a maze, but we finally escaped, picking up others along the way. We waited for you until we were near out of food. I started pushing everyone hard, only sending a couple of men to Toller for supplies. The same with us, but our scouts never returned. Ruggis scratches the scar around his neck. That's odd, neither did ours, but here we are, most of us still alive. Do you need to rest before moving on? That's up to the clansmen and fighters. I'm only a servant of the people. His tone is strange, like he's been rehearsing this statement, along with that unnerving grin. I'm sure you could use I'll use a bite at least. It's not a few hours, if not a few hours to close your eyes. If that's what they want. You glance at Dagger and get nothing but his stony gaze in return. Thank you for collecting the rest of our clan. Our clan. Is that really what we are? One clan? Believe it or not, that's exactly what we are. I suppose we'll see. We won't be the only ones seeking shelter in Arborang. Families have long memories. Hatred can span generations. Don't be surprised if petty arguments and bad blood rule the day. I'm going to go speak to some of the others. Before you do, Dagger shifts slightly. You're shocked by how such small change puts you on guard. It's not that you're a bad man, Rook, but you've made some bad choices. On the ships, in the bogs, in Lundart, even in the wild woods. And what clan leader leaves half his people behind, scattered and scared? You now notice the fighters gathered behind him. You're a danger to these people. I hope you understand why you have to die. Dagger lunges at you, but an arrow slams into his shield, disrupting his attack. As you fall back in a defensive posture, you nod to Oddleaf, who is knocking another arrow. Alright, great. We get to fight our own people. Okay. Well, obviously, Rook and Oddleaf have to be in here. I guess we're going to bring in you. Oh, we definitely need to bring in our Varl group. So I guess it's going to be this group. So we're going to start with Mogger. Probably have Gris go second, Hakan third. Rook can go fourth. Okay, we'll do something like that. Yep, I think this looks good. I guess we get to fight our own people. Yay, us! Everybody's got an item. Looks good. Let's go. They don't have any Varl on their side, so this should make things a little bit easier. Okay, so we're gonna put, I can't move anybody. Never mind. Guess we're ready. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have you advance double just so we can get something going here. Oh, I didn't see you over there. Guess we'll pin you down. Apparently the pinning did not work. Maybe I misunderstood how the pinning's supposed to work. Let's keep busting up shields. We haven't done any actual damage, but we'll hopefully start doing some damage here in a moment. Oof, that was a pretty heavy hit there. Gonna guess we'll get you whittled down a bit more. Oh, we have to move him away first. It's unfortunate. This guy back here is still pretty strong. Actually, can we... No, we can't. Okay. So we have to kill you because we don't have much choice. Same deal. We don't really have much choice here. Just have to kill somebody. It's still pretty strong, but all right, everybody should be within kill range now, so we're going to start whittling them down. Alright, that was not too bad. I mean, we did lose somebody. I wish we hadn't, but it's alright. Got through the group overall. Especially since it was Hakan. Hakan's the one we definitely don't want to lose. Did we get Hakan to 10 yet? The sound of fighting is replaced with wailing as family members recognize their fallen kin. Rugga, you shout, disgusted by the needless bloodshed he forced onto you. Or forced you into. He's gone, Hakan says. Early in the fighting, he slipped away, but we caught his man Dagger. Two Varl lead the bound, silent assassin into the middle of everyone. Rocks and Yawk's dung are hurled at him. Hakan looks at you. Either you handle this, or I do. I guess we'll step aside and let Hakan handle it. Hakan looks shocked as you step away, but walks forward quietly and lifts his axe. With a powerful swing, he brings down the blade, and the impact nearly buckles your knees. You feel the disappointment of your clansman at your back and know it should have been you who took the man's life. Well, I'm not that kind of person. Sorry. Bunch of fighters, which does mean we have less food now. Alright, guys, camp for a second. I just want to check to see our situation here. Yeah, 3 days. He does have a promotion available. We don't have enough renown yet. So never mind. Don't have any training we can do we? Alright, nope, no training. Alright, I really feel like we need a rest. We gotta, I guess, get Hakan back. You know what, we'll just rest again. It is what it is. I mean, at this point, we're just gonna run out of food. If we run out of food, we can lower our numbers, and that would mean we need less food in the future. Strumming from a Leo and a song from a large number of your clansmen surprise you. A Varl stands in the center of them, blushing. It's Scary's 200th year. A Varl beside you shouts. The rest of the caravan is slowing to check out the commotion. Make a toast to the Varl. To Scary you start. You've already lived longer than any human here will. May your bravery and strength continue so that you share drinks with the grandchildren of our grandchildren. Scary looks at you and nods. I'll tell them of your bravery and strength. Everyone drinks and laughs and continues on. Hey, there's some renown. Actually, that is enough renown for Hakan. All right. I think we just max out these last two things because we're going to get +3 to all of our talents anyway. once we give him the new item. Which item do we want to give him? Probably the gold bridle. Yeah, we'll give him the gold bridle. Cool. I like it. Still have this one available then. We'll hold off for that one for now. Everybody else already has an item at the moment. Alright, good stuff there. Got him promoted up. That's huge. Now we got to get Rook up there as well. Hey, some forage. That's good. Guess that's one good thing about having a bunch of clansmen. The surrounding woods look promising for game, and you could use a bit of solitude. Soon deer tracks guide you, but in the clearing, the beast has already fallen. Scanning the woods, you hear and see nothing. As you approach the deer, you can tell the kill was recent. A black stone, half the size of your fist, lays beside the animal. You pick it up, knowing it to be a dredge weapon. A rustle in the underbrush nearby reveals two hurlers who immediately create deep noises. They are communicating, then one lashes out and attacks you. It's just me against two guys? It is. Fun. I mean, I guess. I mean, the one good thing is that we will get a lot of moves here. Nice crit. As the dredge fall, others from your clan arrive. Not bad, a woman says, booting one of the dredge bodies. A child runs up and does the same. Yeah, sure. Let's see if there are any more to kill, because I'd like some renown, actually. Fighters and varls find out, and you slip through the woods searching. Word reaches you quickly of a discovered host of dredge. When you arrive, the dredge look cowed. Those slingers and stone guards stand protectively around some supplies and young. Sure, let's attack them, because I need the renown. Truthfully, that's the only reason. Several looks are exchanged, but the battle cries of others win everyone over, and the massacre begins. What can I say? I want the renown. I'm sorry. That's all I care about right now is the renown. No, it's bad, but whatever. I'm being greedy, okay? Normally I probably, well, that's actually a lot more than I expected. Normally I might let them live, but I want as much renown as I can get here before we get to the end. Oh, I can't move anybody around. Great. All right. Guess you move up to attack this guy. Presumably we can battering ram you into that other guy. Oh, apparently not. Never mind. That was a mistake. Maybe it's just the little guys? I mean, this guy does have more well, about the same amount of strength. So I think we will just attack him. I know he just acted, but getting him leveled down to 1 is going to be helpful going forward. Oh, double crit. Oh, nice. Almost like they don't even exist now. We deleted them. Need to move you out of the way, my friend. Yeah, I guess I'll move you over to the side of things. Just kill this guy. It's not much else I can do anyway. Actually, you're still technically in range, I think. Alright, I guess we'll delete 2 more. Not Sundering, sorry. I want to Tempest. He's so strong. I want to attack that guy, but I don't want to kill him outright, so we're just going to attack this one. Alright, it'd be really bad to lose anybody here. So we really need to start getting rid of some guys. Which does not seem possible. That's annoying. We are going to lose Rook. That's annoying. Oh, maybe not. Goodbye, Rook. Oh, not yet. Soon, probably. Yep. That's annoying. Alright, fine. Let's just get rid of that guy because he's just annoying me at this point. Yeah, losing Rook was a really bad thing there. I mean, getting the renown obviously is great, but him being injured is just not good for us. 13 renown's pretty good, though. I mean, at this point, I'm just going to ignore supplies. Supplies are just irrelevant to me, because the best thing that can happen is us to lose people so that we don't have to use as many supplies, honestly. It sounds so dumb and backwards, but I haven't really figured out a use for all these people. They don't serve any purpose as far as I know. I mean, we occasionally get some stuff gathered, and I guess it makes some of the battles a little bit easier, but honestly, I don't know that it really matters that much. Oh, it's only 1 day. That's good. All right, we definitely want to get him promoted up a bit if we can. Oh, we're 1 point shy. Okay, fine. But we will rest 1 day just because I would like to get him back. Go. Leave. The water in nearby streams is gradually turning a bright green in places. It looks like the gore from the serpent's wounds. Dead fish are spotted in the dozens, floating by in the faster moving sections. Some clansmen have fallen ill, others are feeling the effects of only drinking mead. When a few varls spot a section of clean water, the entire caravan gets excited, but the giants hold them back and tell everyone to listen. A faint tune is drifting across the water. No, from the water. No. Oh, sorry. A faint tune is drifting across the water. No, from the water. Worried whispers ask, what does it mean? Or is it safe? Or I don't care, I'm thirsty. Get away from water and armoring. As you leave, you notice fewer people in your caravan. The need for fresh water is strong enough to sever their loyalty to your banner. You push on, hey, yeah, less people. That's actually good. Again, I'm okay with less people because it means less food consumed. The caravan slows at the side of the field gate bridge. In front of it is a large army of horseborn in formation, weapons drawn. Skathek, are these your people, your clan, or herd? Skathek shakes his head but does not speak. His eyes scour the new herd. Khan calls for shield walls as a precaution. Just as shields lock, a single javelin flies from the center of the horseborn army. Everyone watches it arc through the air and stab the ground only yards from you. The ground rumbles as the horseborn charge. Alright, good. We're going to get more renown. Alright, we're going to wait for this until the next episode. But it looks like we're going to be fighting some horseborn. So we'll figure it out from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you. And I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.